about to do this. Should it even matter? What?
I'm alive.
What, baby?
Alive.
I'm on live right now. You watching it?
Yes.
Boy. I am about to get ready for work. But I got something I want to talk about while we get ready for work. I have been doing like some research on like channels and like how to get monetized, y'all, cuz baby, I've been on this thing for 6 years. I've been on here for 6 years and 7 years. And I ain't monetized yet. So I was watching a video last night at work and one of the guys was saying that he was going to look over my channel and make some recommendations. And he recommended that I started doing some live streams. So I'm like, I upload every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just going to keep on pushing, baby. Because if I had to do this for free, it's my passion and I love it. But he told me that his recommendation was for me to start doing more live streams, right? Ooh, that's a lot. And so I said, okay. I'm going through a lot. And when I'm going through a lot, I like to do a little bit of makeup. Because it helps me feel better. And it's like a stress reliever. And so I said, okay, boom, I could do that before I go to work. And so here I am. But I had recorded a video after work. TJ, can you close that door, please? I recorded a video. It's just like some moisturizer. And I put some clove bud oil inside this primer drops just to see what it's gonna do to my face. Clear it up, make it more clear, and take down the inflammation and stuff like that. But I had made a video before I went to work. After I got off work this morning, and I was so damn sleepy, y'all. I was so sleepy, I didn't like it. So I said, okay, so since I'm doing the live stream, I decided, okay, I'm going to take him at his word and we're going to see what's up and see how we can grow. We want to grow. We want to grow in every area.
Say hi.
We want to grow. And so I said, okay, here we are. And so I'm going to just show y'all what I do real quick. Usually when I'm doing just like a quick beat. And so I'm putting on like this clear powder, Fit Me powder on my eyebrows so I can just draw them in a little bit. So what I want to say is stop compromising. Thank you so much. Hey, hi, my love. Hey, y'all. I want to say stop compromising and stop like tolerating. Like when you're in I was thinking about the marriage that I was in for 13 years and how it was just always so toxic. I think I'm out of concealer. But because I'm out of concealer, what I'm gonna do is put a little foundation. Because we're gonna use what we got. I'm gonna put a little foundation on this brush so I can even out my eyebrows. Stop compromising. Look, in this marriage, I was compromising so much. And I was giving so much. And this person wasn't never giving and doing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, after a while, I was just like, it just became too much. Like, here I am, a wife, and I'm sitting up here doing everything. I'm taking care of the house. I'm meeting all your sexual needs. I'm taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I am being left in the dust. Let me turn this light on. And so I remember the grandbaby undid my You know what? This ain't the realest of the realest. But and so I kept saying, because he would always be like, you bitching, you bitching. Because I'm like, I would like for you to spend more time with the family, spend more time with me, like come out with us as a family. Like I did everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Everything on my own. You know what I mean? Like out with the kids by myself. I'm cleaning up. I'm doing everything. And I was a stay-at-home mom, so I wasn't really tripping. But I was like, I would like to see more from their father and from my husband, right? So he was like, you always bitching. It'd be people out here who would love to be in your shoes. You don't have to work. You don't have to work. You don't have to worry about nothing, right? And so I was just like, okay. And then so one day I remember I asked him, I said, what? I said, what is your complaints? Like, cause you talking about I'm complaining too much. Like, do you have any complaints? And he was like, no, I don't have no complaints. Like, you the only one that's complaining. Forehead is huge. Boy, bye. But we already know that. See, this is another thing. We might have to sidetrack. We might have to because it's people like this that's gonna come in the comments and let the devil use you and do what you do. I was always teased about my forehead when I was a child. That's why I wear my hair in front. I don't give a damn about what you think about me. I don't, my guy. My guy. I don't I really don't, sir. And so when I asked him, I was like, well, do you have any complaints? And the man was like, no, I don't have no complaints. Like you. And so when he said that, I was just like, that means I'm sitting here making all the compromises. I'm making all the sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? And here you are not doing anything. And for too many times and for so long, we make too many compromises and we make too many sacrifices without the other person compromising and sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? And then so after all of those years, I began to ask him, I said, well, what do you think your role is as far as like being a husband and a father? The man looked at me and told me I'm nothing but a provider. And when he said that, I automatically knew, like, girl, you are in trouble. Like, this is something you should have asked before you even got into this mess. Like, you know. But I was just thinking about it this morning. Like, hi, you guys. Hi. Hey, Joseph. I was just thinking about it this morning when I got off work. Like, if we don't stop compromising with people, and if we don't stop making sacrifices to make other people comfortable and to, you know what I'm saying? Like, to hell with you. If you don't want to make just as much sacrifices, and if you don't want to compromise just as much as I'm doing, then to hell with you. To hell with you. To hell with you. And it shouldn't take me 13 years. It shouldn't take me 10 years. Yes, we get it. We all have to go through things, but it shouldn't take as long as it has been taken to cut you off. It shouldn't take that long. If you're the only one making sacrifices and you're the only one compromising, and you're the only one bending over backwards, and you're the only one doing all this, and you're the only one doing all that, and here you are benefiting from everything. You're benefiting sexually, you're benefiting from having a clean house, you're benefiting from having food on the table, you're benefiting from having your kids being taken care of. Damn, I'm the only one in here sacrificing and making all of the, changes and bending over backwards and doing all this. For what? For what? Life is about reciprocity. I give, you give. I give, you give. You know what I'm saying? I give some, you give some. And for far too long, it's too many people out here taking, and you ain't giving up a damn thing. I was going to say something else, but I'm working on my cussing. And you ain't giving up a damn thing. Got to get quiet when it comes to these eyebrows, because sometimes they be looking a mess. So I said, no more compromising and no more sacrificing. And yes, I get it. There are going to be times when you have to be in a relationship where you might have to pull a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But that's not all the time. You know what I mean? Okay, if I'm married and my husband loses his job or whatever, I don't have a problem with going to work and carrying the load, carrying the weight. You know what I'm saying? Temporarily until you get back on your feet. We ain't talking about that. But we're talking about being taken advantage of and being used and abused and allowing the person to do all of the damn work or majority of the work. Like, why? Because, Shantara, You didn't love yourself enough. You didn't have enough self-worth to understand what was going on. And so people like him took advantage of you. So you either gonna learn from your mistakes and do what you need to do. Baby, I put this oil on my face and now I'm burning the hell up. This ain't how it's supposed to go. But it's my reality. Why am I hot as hell? It could be this coffee too. My pumpkin spice protein. But that's what I wanted to say today. TJ, hey, I'm thirsty. You can fit in a football pitch on your forehead. Shut the fuck. The Lord is telling me to ignore you. Okay, Father God. He's telling me to ignore you.
Wait.
Okay, Father.
Wait.
Okay, so basically that is what I want to say. And see, this is the reason why you have to love yourself enough. You have to, with flaws, all fat, belly, big forehead, teeth missing in the back, gone, all of that. You have to love yourself enough. So that way when people like this get to talking about you and being used by the enemy, because baby, baby, trust. You're not moved by what the hell they think about you. You know what I'm saying? You're not moved about what they think about you, baby. I know. Go on my page. Look at all my pictures. I know that I'm all that in a bag of chips. I don't need you to validate me at all, period. At all, period. I don't need any validation from you, my love. I don't. All of my validation comes from above. And thank the Lord, because people like you will have somebody out here committing suicide. So go somewhere. And what you fail to realize is I'm already right there at that moment. I'm already right there is what you fail to realize. So go somewhere, bro. That's why he's telling me to ignore you, because he already know where I'm at. So the message that I'm saying today is stop compromising and stop making sacrifices for people who won't go and make sacrifices or, you know what I'm saying, stretch for you. Like, seriously, they won't do anything for you. Halfway, nothing. And when he told me that he didn't have any problems or issues in the marriage and it was all just me, I had to look at myself like, oh my goodness, like, okay, well, what the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why are you the only one making sacrifices and doing all this and doing all that? Now it's time for you to look at yourself. You arguing with the wrong damn person. You need to be figuring out what's going on, Shantara. You need to be figuring out what's going on, my love. I just got a neutral color on the top of my eye. It don't take long. I'm going to be done here in a minute. But I wanted to get that message out instead of driving to work and doing it. What else you can talk about? You can talk about my edges, because I don't hardly have none of those either. I'm missing teeth in the back of my mouth. Yes, from my mama dying. I'm 15 years old. I've been on my own. What? What else you want to say? What else you want to say? My stomach hang over my pants. I got a booty do. My stomach stick out farther than my booty do. What else can we say? What else? What else, my love? I'm going to go in with a little glitter on my lid. Spread a little bit so the color can pop up. When you wet the brush a little bit and when you dip it in glitter, I'm using Watch Me Blush Palette by the Crayon Case. I think I'm gonna go with this color, like a gold. When you wet the brush a little bit, a flat brush, and you put it on your eyes, it shows up a little bit better, the color. So what I'm learning is a lot of times I was arguing or trying to explain myself to the wrong person. Trying to explain, trying to prove my point, trying to this, trying to that. When the problem was, Shantara, why are you accepting this? Why are you putting up with this? How much longer do you want to continue to sacrifice and bend over digging you or feeling you or wanting to change or doing whatever? So who's really the problem? Him or you? This coffee got me sweating and I don't like it. And all I'm gonna do is put on a powder. I work graveyards and I work overnights. So if you can see like these black kind of like bags from under my eyes from not sleeping well, I take this Orange Pro Concealer, and this is a color corrector. And so I'm gonna put this under my eyes and blend it in. And it's gonna make me look a little bit more like alive or awake. Close the door, babe. It's just gonna blend it all together. These beauty blenders need to be washed in the name of Jesus. My son on my live. We all know that. Terry's on my live. TJ. He's 7. And here you are talking about his mama. That's why I keep my kids off the internet. Because if you go in on my kids, it ain't gonna be no trying to stop cussing. You gonna get cussed down and you gonna swear I was partnered up with Satan. And I ain't gonna give it down. Okay, y'all see that? It took away like the dark circles. So when I'm ready for powder, this coffee got me hot as hell. But yeah, that's basically what I want to say. The compromising and the sacrifices that we make in toxic. TJ, stop doing that. Stop doing that. It's going to be a problem. Yes, it is. Hey, Kimmy! Y'all know I'm so loud. Turn your volume down. It's going to become a problem, and which is why it led to the divorce after all of this time. Like, girl, you the only one sacrificing. You the only one doing all this. You the only one doing all that. And it's just like, okay, my love, when are you going to love yourself enough to say no damn more? When? When, baby girl? When? It's good to see you too. Your name means deliverance, salvation. Are you serious? Wow. No way. No way, Lotus Flower. Oh my Lord. To God be the glory. To God be the entire glory. TJ, you know you want to say hi. You want to come say hi? You about to record a video? I said, why? Because you want to tell them hi? Uh-huh. So this is all I do, and I'm about to throw some powder on. Take me a salad to go for work. And but yeah, that's basically the brunt of the conversation. Like, stop compromising. Stop making sacrifices for people. Like, this goes for family, friends, brother, father, sister, mother. If you're not willing to make the same sacrifices or the same amount of sacrifices that I'm making, you know what I'm saying, to show me that you care and that you really love me and that it's genuine, I don't want a damn thing to do with you. I don't. Y'all know when I was a kid, they used to call me, Lotus Flower said hi, TJ. They said hi. Come here. He's so happy. Say, hey, y'all. Now get off the camera. Can somebody say something to you? I'm going to rip them to shreds. Huh?
How did I get these?
How did I get these? I'm pulling my babe. Everybody say hi. You know they love you. Y'all. So, yeah. And I'm just like, no. And so when he told me that he was just a provider, y'all, I literally started vomiting because I'm like, what have I gotten myself into? Like, there were times where he would get so much PTO. And the PTO would just pile up, pile up, pile up. We never went on vacation. He never took us nowhere. All he did was work. Like, his main thing was like, let me be a provider to the point to where you don't have to worry about nothing. And I'll give him that. He was an amazing provider. I never have to worry about money. I didn't never have to worry about the bills. I didn't never have to worry about any of that. But within all that, I was missing so much that him providing for me just became like, okay, I can go get this on my own. There's so many other things I need mentally, spiritually, physically, you know what I'm saying, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? That this ain't cutting it. You trying to control me with this money, and I had no idea what I was dealing with until I started going to God and asking him what was going on. I knew it was something. You know what I'm saying? I was being eaten alive from the inside out. My head was burned and I lost all of my hair. I ended up shaving off my head. I was sick all the time. I was always aching in my body, and I didn't know what I was experiencing. About 6 years ago, I did not know. I never heard the term narcissist. I had never. So as I was praying out to God and asking God what was going on, that was when he revealed to me that it was something more sinister going on. You know what I'm saying? And then shortly after that, I ended up leaving the marriage. Oh, thank you. TJ, you something else, boy. Boy, you are so smart. So yeah. And right now to this day, he's very upset, you know, and just like what's going on at work, you will not miss a good thing until it's gone. You will not miss it. What's the other one they say, y'all? You won't miss the well until it runs dry, or something like that. You won't miss the well until it runs dry, baby. You will not miss a good thing until it's gone. I ain't saying I do it the best, and I ain't saying but I know my lane, and I know what I'm worth, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I bring to the table, and I know who I am. And I know if you fumble me, you messed up. You messed up. Oh wait, let me put my powder on. So I'm pretty much done with the look, y'all. I'm about to put some powder on, and we up out of this thing. But my whole thing is just for us to grow mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally, and to stop dealing with these people who like to take advantage of people like us, or people who ain't gonna say nothing, or take advantage of your kindness, or, you know what I'm saying? Baby, if I wasn't, and the Lord had to deal with me, because he said, you are so damn, he didn't say damn, but he said, you are so gullible and naive. Like,
Mama.
What, baby?
What's your makeup for hair?
Am I done? What?
What's your makeup hair?
I'm doing my makeup. My hair is already done. And I like to use this blender just to get up under my eyes real good, to cover up that